It's noon, and it's the 26th of March, 2026. We are trying to show my alpaca boys that we have a new tacking area here. We started this a couple days ago. You see, we've taken a shelter that used to house some farm equipment, and we've put panels up. We want to be closer to the pasture. Will they come in here to be tacked? No, they don't get it. I'm going to stand over here in the corner. Now they're going to another part of the big pasture. So Tavis is gonna, we think with repetition, they'll understand that when they see us out here, it's time to come to the new tacking area. Okay, now they're back here going to the old tacking area. Can you just open this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's kind of hard for me to manipulate all these panels, but go ahead.
Yeah, so now they're contained right here. So
Okay, so now open that big panel or the small. See, I don't think they see the small gate. We'll see. Okay. Okay, and we've got halters here. And I don't want them to be worried about me being in here, yet I want to be in here to see how they're behaving. I've got the halter now on my right hand. Let's see, I'm going to hold on to the panel. Let's see. No, they're confused. Confused. But with portable panels in the right places, opened and closed, just watch. We'll get Alpha and Beta to understand that they're supposed to come in here for tacking. We close the big gate that lets them come out to the big pasture. So they're confused. Why is that closed? That's where we go to our tacking area. Here comes Beta. Is she going to come all the way in? Yes. Here's Beta. Now, but you see, we've got the panel here, so now they're going to be confused. But there's Tavis to close the gate. Okay, with repetition, we'll get there. Just stay tuned to the Urban Alpaca Girl show to watch us get there. Now, are they aware that they're here to get halters on? We'll see. I hope they don't get panicked. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You know, if you catch them by the neck, they usually pretty much just stand there. Yeah, okay. So we're getting that halter on. That's Alpha. He's our fast learner. And you know what? Just because we were so successful at doing it last time, before we open the panels, once we get both halters on, ask them to lay down. They kind of know that that's part of being in school. And here it is. I've got it in my hand. this tacking area has a metal roof, so if we do need to do this out in the rain, we'll be somewhat protected. Okay, touching him on the neck. Beta's letting him put the halter on. Then we're going to bring him here on this dirt, hard ground, ask him to lay down, and then you know what? Instead of going to the big pasture today, let's take him to the training area. The new training area that's just outside of this new tacking area. Okay, let's see if he'll lay down. Well, that took about 5 seconds. Very good. Very good, Beta. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with Alpha. We hope they won't freak out. There's some hammering going on behind me, but they don't seem to be worried. Now, will Alpha lay down? Yes. Yes, now Alpha's laying down. Okay, good enough. Now let's just go out, whatever gate, we'll go out. Oh, you know what? Let's take them into the big pasture, because we'll use the training area when we want to ground drive them, and we're not prepared to do that today. Yeah, let's walk to any gate that we could go through, as long as the goats are over here. Let's go to the middle gate by that house. Okay. They're so good. You boys are getting an A so far. We're very proud of you. Okay, I'm going to carefully walk through medium-high grasses. And we're going to go to the gate that's over there by that house, the gate that takes us into the Rancho's trails. They know they're going out. I think they're anticipating that they're going to go through a gate to go to the trails. We've actually gone in and out of 2 or 3 gates on this end of the pasture in the last few weeks. So I'll let Tavis choose which gate he wants to go through. We'll walk down the Rancho's trails briefly. It's a sunny day, not real windy. Last time I couldn't keep up with Tavis and the alpacas because the grasses were so high on the Rancho's trails. And I'm sure they're still high now. But our objective is just to get, by repetition, get them used to going out on the trails. And then we'll deal with the various scary objects that might be out there, scary sounds. It's clear that they really love their big pasture home, but they've been willing to go with us out on the trails. I hope you can see them. They're way out there. I can't go fast, but that's okay. As long as they're not running back here in fear, I think we'll just successfully take them for a short walk today. Having tacked them in their new tacking area near the big pasture, and reminding them that when we ask them to lay down to cush, they lay down for us within 5 or 10 seconds. The grasses are shorter right here in front of me, so I might be able to walk a little faster. Oh, it looks like Tavis is coming back without going through the gate. Let's find out why. Yeah, the grasses are pretty short here. You didn't want to go through the gate?
He's mowing the lawn.
Oh, he's mowing the lawn?
Yeah, they're
Did the alpacas show any kind of discomfort?
no, not too much. I just kept
Okay,
them there for a little bit.
can we go back there? I'd like to show that the lawn is being mowed and the alpacas are okay on it.
Well, they're yeah, they're get them used to it.
They're being so good for taking walks here, there, and everywhere. But remember, if I'm going to be doing this with children, families, dogs, animals, pets, we just want to make sure that we expose them to things that are different out there than what's going on here in their home. Barking dogs at that house. They also have a pool there, so as the weather continues to warm up, we'll be hearing kids splashing in the water. We're going to the far gate here. This is my perimeter fencing. And the two fence lines meet each other here at a 90-degree angle. We have gone down that trail several times. Yeah, as we get closer, I can hear the mower. Not likely to have any complications with the goats because we're at the far end of the pasture. Oh, I see. He's going to come down this fence line. Let's see how far he goes. Maybe, and I have a gate right there midway, but we have to remember to close this gate. Yeah, he doesn't want to go that way because of the mower. Eventually, though, we'll do that too, because who knows who's going to be mowing where. We want the alpaca boys to say, oh, okay. I'm going to just stand here, video the walk. Oh, he's just going to turn around halfway. Okay, that's good. Beta's resisting a little bit. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the mower. Yeah, he's saying, no, I don't want to go close to that sound, I think. We're aiming for that gate opening there. Oh, and there's the mower. It's a riding mower, not just a push mower. That's why it's making so much sound. Okay, he's going beyond. He's going to challenge the boys with the mower sound, it appears. Okay, turning around. Now he's probably going to come back through the open gate. Yeah, as they walk away from the mower sound, Beta still is kind of ducking his neck. Not sure why. In we go. Repetition, repetition. They'll learn. They're gonna enjoy their walks. Local people who want to go on walks with us are going to enjoy the alpacas on the beautiful Ranchos trails, we hope by this summer. They're being patient. Beta is still kind of ducking his neck. I'm not sure what that body language is telling us. Let's see if he does it all the way back across the big pasture. Tavis is clearing some of the brush. This time of year in spring, it's kind of hard to keep up with acres and acres of pastures. But I hope by summertime we will have cut what needs to be cut and removed what needs to be removed. You can see that I have irrigation here, so we're going to hope we're going to keep the pastures green. Uh-oh, here comes the mower. Yeah, the mower's coming to them. Okay, turning around. We're back in their pasture. I'm noticing that Beta is not ducking his neck. Oh no, he is. He's still ducking his neck. I'm not sure what that means. I'll try to figure that one out with AI or Google or YouTube. Why is he ducking his neck? Beta. What's he saying with that body language?
I'm going to go back to the new pen.
Yeah.
Unhalter there.
Okay, right. And I'm gonna just follow at my speed, and I'm hoping they don't come running back here. Because right now our aim is to go back to our new tacking area and take the tack off. As you can see, the grasses are high, which means we can't tell for sure if we're stepping in a pothole. You see all the irrigation I have here, and you see how green it is now in March. The end of March, let's see how green it is at the end of June. Sometimes, depending upon water supply and weather, it's hard to keep the whole pasture green throughout the entire summer. You see that area there that's not very tall and green right now? I'm going to watch that. We might have to adjust these sprinklers to give it more water. Because although we have another short 3-day rainstorm coming in about a week, I doubt that after that we'll have any rain again until fall. Here's another short grass area. So we're gonna be very careful that those sprinklers are properly irrigating as the summer approaches. We can, of course, adjust the irritrol to increase the water irrigation, but we have to make sure we don't exceed the capacity of the tank. So we usually irrigate 3 times a day. Early morning, midday, around noonish, and then around 7 in the evening, just before it starts to get dark. We're heading towards the new tacking area, and I'm not going to walk there because it's not very flat. I'm going to take a little bit longer route here that appears to be flat, even though we can't be sure because the grasses are so high. High grasses, somewhat flat ground, irrigation risers around us, and I'm making my way as best I can back to the new tacking area. If I fall down, the camera will fall down too. I'm holding on to the irrigation riser. It's pretty high over here. And you see there's weeds in it. We've got a lot of work to do here before summer. Tavis apparently is taking the tack off. I don't know if I dare walk through these high grasses here without holding on to something. Tavis, I'm going to wait for you to come and give me a hand. I can't walk through these high grasses because I don't know what the ground is like underneath them. So he's taking the tack off. Our lesson with the alpacas is complete for today. He'll open one of the gates and the alpacas will realize that school is done for the day. There we go. He's opening the back gate, which is the gate that they came through to go in. Okay, now I'm going to wait for him to... Okay, now he's opening the front gate. I'm going to wait for Tavis to get here to hold my hand. There's my one 5,000-gallon tank. I'm hoping I will be able to afford another 5,000-gallon tank sometime this year. He's opening the panels so that the alpacas can still come out to the big pasture from the training area. Okay, somehow I think I'm going to end this video and you're going to give me a hand out, or you might as well just give me a hand out now. Yeah. You see how you're walking through it? I wasn't sure what I'd be walking through. Okay, and let's see where the alpacas are.